None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it. Rational thinking only. This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, contains blinding sunlight into a glowing flesh.
All right. Evolution. Press A to continue. Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Okay, so we have skills. Mad skills. Begin by selecting the available skills autophagy. All right. How do we do that? Autophagy. Where's that? Defensive. Coagulation. Body condition. What's this right here? There it is. Okay, we're going to select this. Autophagy. You drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. Oh, gosh, that's cannibalistic, isn't it? This is a passive skill. The vampire uses the power of his own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage, increasing his flesh, nerve, and bone regeneration. With time, this vampiric ability can be extremely powerful and is sure to surprise any unwary vampire hunter. We think of vampires as immortal, but if you can block their unnatural regenerative capabilities, they are more vulnerable than you think. Well, that's good for other people, not good for us. Okay. Did we actually get it? Or that was just details? All right, so I guess we have to select it, and we've got some points to spend or something. Okay. Sweet. I guess we have that now. You have enough experience points to unlock an aggressive skill as well. Choose one to unlock it now. Okay, so defensive, aggressive. We have claws, we have blood spear, and we have shadow mist. Close range strike that will cut through all living creatures in front of you. You throw a spear made of blood, which can pass through enemies in front of you. It's all this blood stuff. Shadow mist is you place a cloud of shadows at the target's feet or yours. The cloud will explode after a short time, causing heavy damage. That's like an AoE, isn't it? I might take that one. Let's see if we can get that one. Okay. The vampire concentrates shadows around their prey to make them explode after a countdown. This explosion will injure anything in its range with needle-like living spears. Vampires often use this ability to wipe out groups of enemies from a distance. They think they can challenge us with their tools, but no one can defeat the shadows. Okay, so I think I made the right choice. It is kind of like an AoE. Okay, now that you have selected these, select Confirm to save your choices. This I can do. See what you did? Just wasted all that blood. And you didn't end up killing yourself after all.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Okay, evidently we're on a mission. I'm level 3 already. How'd that happen? By the way, I am playing with a controller. You can play with a keyboard, and I'm kind of doing both. Like I can move around with the mouse if I want to look around, but the controller seems to be easier to use. And it must be, because you know me, I don't use controllers. Okay, so my new mission is to reach the North Bank, which I have no idea where that's at, except for that it must be north. Oh, geez, I hear voices. Is there any way out this way? No. All right, we got to get out of here. Somebody's trying to get in. I can only assume that it's vampire hunters.
Where is it? It's closed.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
You just figured that out?
Here's the leech. Here!
Oh, now that was sweet.
My head's spinning.
Yeah, you just flew through the air. All right.
Oi! Come out, you coward!
I don't want to. I don't want to.
Fucking beast!
All right, I'm just looting. Maybe I don't have time to loot. I need to get out of here. Need to go, need to go, need to go, go, go. Oh, what's he got? An offhand weapon, a used stake, and a shelter key. Shelter key. An offhand weapon can be used by pressing Y. They have attacks with special effects and consume stamina. Okay. Game mechanic, I guess, eh? Anything else down here? Do I have the time? Alright, let's get out of here.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Okay, there is a compass up above, and it tells me I should be going that way, I guess.
Over there!
Oh, jeez. Okay, stun. Press Y to use your stake and inflict stun damage. A stunned enemy can be bitten.
Die, vermin!
Oh, goodness gracious.
There's a strength I never knew I had.
Holy, holy, holy. Get him.
Watch yourselves! There's one of them!
Oh, that was cool. Oh, wait, that guy's got a gun.
The fiber of my being is a fire. feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
Oh, I'm sorry. This guy was talking, and I was so excited. I wasn't. Oh, jeez, I wasn't listening. That's no fair. He's got a gun.
My strength. My reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Yeah. What was your first clue, buddy? No, and it looked like I can jump by hitting the B button. I can kind of turn smoky and jump. Do I need to go this way? How do I go that way? All right. I guess I have to go up and over. The district is stable. So I'm playing this game kind of blind. I've never played it. I've had it for quite some time. Quarantine. Contagious disease. One shall enter or leave quarantine area without written permission of the local health authority. An authorized employee of the shall alter, destroy, or remove this card. Violating this regulation will be fined. Alright, well, that was very uninformative. Anyway, so I'm playing the game blind, and somewhat blind. I paid a little bit of attention just to try to see if it's something I'd even like to play, but I've had it for a while. And I did honestly start to play it one time like a year or two ago, and it seemed like a game that was kind of difficult for me to play, so I never got into it. And then I just decided that maybe I just didn't give it a good chance. So we're going to give it a good try. Join the ranks. Your king and country needs you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. No, thank you. So I don't know much about it, except...
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
He's still trying to blame somebody else. And I guess he could do that, because he is a victim as well. But, oh, we can eat rats?
I have this thirst for blood.
Oh, don't do that. Oh, don't.
This is despicable.
Yeah, let's try not to do that. I do know a little bit about the game, and only it's something I'm going to have to learn, and that is that there's a lot to it. Let's see. There's a lot to it. I know that if you run around being a vicious vampire, there are consequences. Now, if you remember, it said that the district was stable. It's as stable as it could be in the time period of what's going on, you know, with the plague and everything. But if you run around and start being king vampire to everybody, the stability of the area goes down. Things get really despicable and horrible. So some say the best thing to do is try not to be, you know, a complete vampire ass. And, you know, try to help people and not needlessly kill them. Now, I was told by a friend of mine that does play the game that the way to do that is when you're playing the game and you're meeting people, don't eat everybody you meet. You know, talk to them, do things for them. It'll open up other areas that you progress the game better. If you are in battle, like I just was, and I bit those guys, that doesn't count. So you can be a badass vampire if you're being attacked. So that's kind of cool. Other than that, that's about all I know. That's so cool.
The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it.
That's because you suck some blood, buddy.
I cannot enter.
I think it's kind of cool that that this guy tells you everything he's thinking, everything he's doing.
What will London have to say to me?
Get the hell behind me, you evil bastard. Pardon my French.
It's locked. I've so many questions unanswered.
Oh, you think you've got questions? I'm just wondering how in the hell I got into London. Why would people just leave money just laying around in a pile? I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. Okay, the docks. Limehouse Dock District is stable. As stable as can be.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
I think he's dead, Jim. They're all dead. Dave.
The man has been drained of all blood. But I can still smell the scent of it.
Well, yeah, there's blood spilled everywhere. Oh, I see what he's
I
saying.
follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Oh, okay, I understand. He smells it. Okay, senses. Toggle your vampire senses. Oh,
Fresh
sweet.
blood. The smell is so strong.
All right, so hey, we've got mad skills. Oh, I think I'm gonna like being a vampire. What was that? I missed something. There's a question mark on the ground.
Something dire must have come about.
Yeah, a guy bled to death. All right, we're supposed to be following this trail. There's a handprint.
Where has everyone gone?
To ground, maybe?
According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
Oh, we see a rat. Look at there. I'm not eating it. I had enough of rat. That was terrible. Hideout. A new hideout is available in this district. Check on your map to locate it. Okay, we did have a map. How do we get to that again? Oh, there we are. Okay, so there's a... Well, it's right here, where we're at. How do we get to it? I hear a baby crying. It says there's a hideout. Can we... Oh, I'm going away from it. It's behind me now. Okay, so it's this way. Unknown. Blood quantity, unknown. Name, unknown. Occupation, unknown. So, this guy's got good blood quality. But I still don't know where the hideout is. Well, it's supposed to be right here. Oh, what's up there? There we go. Oh, I just love doing that. Alright, this is the hideout. Okay, you just found a new hideout. Here you can spend your experience points while resting or craft items at the workbench. Oh, we have crafting to do, huh? I mentioned earlier that I talked to somebody that plays the game, and I told him, please, 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 don't spoil the game. But, you know, maybe you could just give me a few hints or things not to do. And he did tell me a couple of things. And one of them was that not to rest willy-nilly in the game, because every time you rest, time doesn't stop in the game. And if there's something that you were supposed to be talking to somebody about, they may not be there the next time you wake up. So he said be very careful about how often you sleep. Okay, that's a stash of old bullets, because I had a gun. Oh, this is my lair, so this is my stash. So I've got a place to store stuff. What's this? Aha, crafting. On a workbench, you can craft medical treatments to heal sick citizens, serums to boost yourself, weapon upgrades to improve and customize your weapons. Okay, so first of all, we have analyze. So if we had something in this area here, we can check it out, I guess, with a microscope or something. These must be things that we can craft. Obviously, we don't have ingredients. Thus, the looting. Okay, and then... oh, inventory for weapons. We have firearms. Offhand, we have that stake that I got. And we have a used machete. We've got a pocket watch. Oh, good resale value. This item can be recycled into components. That's good to know. I don't know if money's going to be a thing in this game, but I'm assuming since we can craft that parts are going to be. So I'm going to recycle stuff. Bottle of alcohol. Alright, so we don't have ingredients to be crafting things. I'm assuming that we will. And taking my friend's advice, I don't think I need to sleep right now. I'm not injured or hurt or anything. Alright, I can't get downstairs. So this is an upstairs lair only. What's that? Something shining over here. Torn off page of a diary. Okay. Where would that be? Collectibles. That's a map. Where would the diary be? Here? Oh, here we go. Okay, torn of a piece of a diary. For looking away when they mock my color, I hate myself. For crying like a girl when they insult me, I hate myself. For swearing like a boy when they're gone, I hate myself. For hating my parents, I hate myself. For smiling with customers that call me Sadbrina, I hate myself. For never finding the courage to tell Tom how I truly feel, I hate myself. Huh. So obviously that's a girl's... Why would a page of a diary be in a garbage can? Shelter Key and Bloody Mary, which we've read already. Oh, Sabrina Cavendish. That's who the diary belongs to. You just discovered a hint. It reveals a secret about a citizen or someone related to them. Sabrina Cavendish. As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the experience you earn if you feed on this citizen. Unlocked hints increase the amount of XP. Sabrina hides her true feelings about her boss, Tom. So, every time you find an NPC they all have a tree, if you will, of conversation that you can lock or unlock, or you can get information from. That's why it was recommended that you don't just bite people willy-nilly, because sometimes to get things done in a game, you need to learn more about them, because they have information that you're going to need. And if you bite them, you'll never get that information. So this person, from her diary, has a social circle that includes this guy, whom we now know his name is Tom, because she says that's her boss, and his name is Tom Watts. So she has a social circle, somebody else that we can meet. And now we have a hint to go along with the conversation that may happen when we find these people. The Turquoise Turtle. Just some kind of a bar? A pub? An inn? Or...
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle.
I think drink no longer stirs me.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Oh, great. Okay, so we have a wheel of things we can do. Let's start with, now see, we followed the blood trail here, right? So we're still looking for a vampire.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
Maybe. Maybe not.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who's the sewer dog?
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
All right. Is it just a fairy tale?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Well, it looks like that's all I'm going to get out of this guy unless I buy him a bottle, which I'm not going to do.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Okay, so that wasn't Tom.
Are they stupid or something?
Okay,
I've never even
I
been
bet
to
that's the
India.
girl with the diary, and so her boss must be behind the bar.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Okay, I'm looking for someone. Do we go right into that? Let's get to know him a little bit first. Maybe he won't talk to us if we don't talk to him a little bit. Let's start off with this. Well, he's mentioned a long night. Let's go with that.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
That's what Dyson said, and we didn't listen to him either. Tell me about the murders.
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Okay. Well, we can only guess what they died from. Any leads on a suspect?
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Okay. So, obviously this is a bar, but I'm going to ask anyway.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
How'd he come up with that name? You open all night?
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Well, isn't that kind of good for you, mate?
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
Not even to pee? You must have a pretty good bathroom here then. All right, now, am I looking for someone? Now, I'm anxious to find out about this because it could be that I'm supposed to ask this first because it's yellow. And that if I ask other things, that might go away, like I've lost my opportunity. But it doesn't look like it in this case. So I'll have to watch out for that because I don't want to miss anything. There was another thing that my friend said when he was talking about do's and don'ts. And that was be careful how you ask questions because sometimes you lose the chance to ask them again.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Aha! Is that our vampire? Who is this guy?
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
Mm-hmm. How long's he been here?
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
I hate to be over-anxious, but I need to meet this guy.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable
That's
establishment.
okay, I don't swing that way.
Not long ago, this sort of mess
I
was
think-
giving me a laugh.
Hello,
Hey,
sir.
I found a piece of your
Are
diary.
you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
Oh, so she's not real friendly. Okay, I'm going to ask the same questions. It's maybe redundant, but what can I do?
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
All right, where's everybody at?
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
That makes sense, doesn't it? Are you always open?
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
That Tom, he must be a pretty good guy. Trying to help out his fellow man. Maybe sell him some booze.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
The sewer dog. Anything new on the epidemic?
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
Okay, so I was right. It is the Spanish flu era. All right. I just want to talk to somebody.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
Okay, so I don't think she's scared. I think she's just antisocial. She just doesn't seem to have social skills.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Which would kind of add up since she can't say how she feels about her boss. She just doesn't seem real social. Alright, is this our vampire then?
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain?
Okay, they were talking about vampires. I just
You
heard...
might as well come in, whoever you are.
I just heard a whoosh. Was that a vampire? That woman?
Slowly, vampire.
Oh, God.
Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
What's that mean?
I need a word. With anyone.
When he said present yourself, I thought, would you want me to expose myself?
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Oh, he's all friendly now. Aren't you still scared? I mean, my God, look at me. I'm a bloody mess. Let's be civil. You be civil today, I'll be frank tomorrow. Press.
And who might you be?
Okay. Dr. Edgar Swansea. Level 6. I don't know what that means. Level 6 what? It's got a hand and a squirrely thing. Is that... I don't know what that means. And he's a healthy man. Okay, so we don't know what his social circle is. It must involve that woman that was just here. And his blood... Ooh, his blood's worth 6,000 experience. And his tree has nothing unlocked. His conversation tree. Okay, and this is how he fits in the community, I guess. Well, we'll learn more as we go. Oh, wait, what's that up there? Mesmerize level. That's what that icon is. Mesmerize. So is that like hypnotism? We can read their mind or we can influence them, something like that maybe. A vampire skill, I'm assuming. Okay, I can't remember what he just asked me. I don't know.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
That might be.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge.
He's right about that.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
Mm-hmm. So you have to turn it around on me, huh? I'm a victim as well.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here, too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Okay. What's the dice on his table for? You just gaming in your spare time? What do you know? What is the Brotherhood? Well, he mentioned the Brotherhood. Let's find out what that is.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Okay, I guess that's fair. It's your organization. Who were you just talking to?
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Come on.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
He's got us there, doesn't he? Okay, so what do you know?
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
All right. Can you help me?
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
Okay. Yes, no, I'm not sure. Well, I am. I'm not sure.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
That's true.
No. I will find the monster. He is
That's
mine.
arrogant.
How will you do any better than I?
And stupid.
But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
God, never thought that far ahead, did I? I don't know. I'll demand answers. Well, he seems to be the curious type. So I would say, yeah, he wants to know what the hell's going on.
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet
Oh,
again.
jeez. Wrong answer. Now, this is what my friend was talking about. If you make a wrong answer, you can't play it over again. So I don't know what to do now. Alright. I guess I'm done.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run.
Okay, track the killer, interrogate
If
the-
Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Alright. There's the footprints. But they don't seem to go anywhere.
I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
Alright, well, let's start with her again. We must have missed something.
Think you cannot see me now.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
Alright, I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Okay, what happened?
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Okay. Then, this is a stupid question. Why are you so afraid? Why wouldn't she be?
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about him.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Alright, so we got a little bit more information out of her this time.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
Oh, he's got nothing new to say.
I'll leave you to your boss.
Nice guy. Very sociable. Thank you.
I hope I live long enough to see them.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
All right, citizen hints. As a vampire, you can force a citizen to reveal information thanks to a hint that you have discovered, the blue prompt. Tell me about William.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
I need to find him. Why did you lie to me?
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
He did say that.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
All right. Is he dangerous?
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
Okay. How was he tonight?
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Yeah, you're a smart man. You shouldn't have went outside with him. Well, I need to find him.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Probably the least of things that I talk to him about, but okay.